Done anything yet? Okay. Hi, everybody. We're trying something new. We're going to do a little bit of what's called StreamYard, and we're going to try and see if this is going to be a good fit for our channel. So for the next few minutes, just hang tight. We're going to see what we can do. We're just giving it a whirl. So hang tight. So hold on just a second while we figure this out. You'll have to probably have a lot of patience with us because we don't know what we're doing.
We had a young lady in our church try to help us real quick. That's kind of a techie. We may have to bring her on board more often.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
We told her we could maybe hire her.
We have no idea what we're doing. Okay. Anyways, so we are live and we're 50 seconds in, but again, we're trying the StreamYard thing. I haven't been able to figure out how to add the different screens, but we're still working on that. So anyways, Josh, what do you want to talk about?
So our picture was the Think Spring. It is March 27th, 2022. And it's like winter just kicked in full gear here in northern Michigan. We had blowing and snowing, very, very cold. I think this morning coming into town is like 12 degrees. I think tomorrow is single digits and Tuesday's like single digits. So we are ready for April to get here. And I think we'll be back up into the balmy 30s, maybe Wednesday.
What is this picture behind us?
So we are just thinking spring. That's a waterfall.
We're heading out. No, we're not going anywhere.
28 degrees down in Indiana. We're hauling out Michael Hall's there.
Yeah.
Hello, Dude's Kitchen. Lori, thank you guys for joining this afternoon. I don't know how long we'll be on. We just figured we'd give a few announcements today. And we hope everybody is doing well your way and all that.
Like I said, we're trying to figure out how to add things into our channel. We've been trying something new. We don't really know exactly what we're doing, so we
want to bring in more screens to show things while we're talking.
Yes, so we're still trying to figure out like what that means, because it says like news layout, press shift +5. So I'm hitting shift +5, and I'm not sure like if I like drag something in and drop it into the layout.
Try it.
We're gonna try something. So hold on. I don't know how you do that, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't know. Anyways, we are working through it. So we're trying to do a little bit of a test before we do the live. We're testing things out. Josh really wants this to work. We just are trying to learn to be techie. Yes. Would you agree?
Yeah, it's not working very well.
Don't be disappointed.
Yeah,
it'll be fine. He's disappointed. We're trying. We're new at this, so we're just kind of figuring that out. So let's just hit like new slide, share my screen. Hold on a second. We're going to try something. Let's see. Hold on just 1 second. So got to have a little bit of patience because tech stuff is not our thing. So hold on just a second. So share screen. Screen sharing is easiest. Okay. So yeah, that's all right. No, I don't know if we want to do that. So basically what's going to happen is we're getting training right now and we're going to learn after this video, but it'll be fine. We're actually excited to do the StreamYard. We think this is great. It's already 4 minutes in and we can see things like we see how many people are on YouTube. We can see the comments in here. Hi, Donna. How are you? So welcome to our channel this afternoon. We're dressed. Well, I'm dressed for spring.
So anyways, here on Adventure Rhoades as well, we have quite the collaboration because we're a variety channel. We can't help it. And I think deep down, most people like a lot of different varieties. Sometimes they don't even know it until they try it. But anyways, but with that, I mean, we do so many different things and we watch so many different channels. And so it's kind of a melting pot of there's people, we have cooking channels, we got people who work on tractors, we got people who like outdoors, we got people who do things indoors and all the things. So if you want to grow your channel too, it never hurts to intermingle with other channels of different topics and things like that. So we've had a lot of fun. We've met a lot of really good people, and as bad as the world is and everything, I guess we're not perfect and not every day is rosy, but we have had a lot of fun with YouTube, just meeting and sharing different things and getting to know different people from all around the country, around the world. Some people we've met, like Lori is one of them. She is one of our moderators. And we never even knew Lori until we were watching another YouTube channel. And then we just interacted, and she's like an hour from us, but we never knew her. And we've got to meet her a number of times. And yesterday, we have another moderator. His name's Ronty Sawyer. He lives about an hour from us another way. So 2 different directions. So we're kind of in the middle of both. And Ron T. Sawyer, he has a channel. He does fire strikers, and just a super nice guy, helps veterans, and just a really giving guy. So he came to our Harvest Fest party back in the fall time, and he brought his fire striker out, and he started up the fire with the kids. And then anyways, during the course of time, he had a extra set, and he wanted us to give to our other moderator, Lori. So yesterday she was able to swing by the house, and we were able to give her a set from Ron T. Sawyer. So that was pretty cool. We were going to try to show you that picture, but I don't know if we can do it or not.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
So,
it may be weird things
I'm a little
flashing on the
disappointed.
screen. Yeah, he's a little disappointed.
A lot
I've been working
disappointed.
on this for like an hour, so I'm still trying to figure it out. So we'll get there. But anyways, so yeah, Lori's amazing. Her and Tony stopped over,
Mhm.
and it was great to
Yep.
be able to give her something that Ron T had made for her.
So another YouTube channel gave us something to give to one of our moderators. So that was really cool. And that's, I think, a lot of what we enjoy with our YouTube family and the community and all that. And I wanted to give some condolences to, I see we have the Dude's Kitchen here, and his mother-in-law just recently passed away. So just condolences to you and your family. We've been thinking about you guys. And anyways, so just letting you know that. So just sorry to see for your loss.
Keep talking.
So anyways, we are getting close to 2,500 subscribers. And if you've seen one of our recent videos, Autumn and I were down in Oklahoma about a week and a half ago. And while we were in Oklahoma, we went to the restaurant. It's called the Mercantile, and it is owned by Ree Drummond, and she is known as the Pioneer Woman on the Cooking Channel and on the Food Network. So when we were in there, she had some cast iron that we haven't seen, and it was shaped like, she had a cast iron pan shaped like the state of Oklahoma, which she lives. And so we looked up the company, and they had mostly Midwest states, but on their site there, they had one pan shaped like the lower 48 of the United States. So when we hit our 2,500 subscribers, we're going to put a video out. You'll have to comment in that video, and we're going to do a drawing for the American Skillet Company, made in Wisconsin, cast iron pan, and I'll show you that right now while we got it up. And so this is the cast iron pan. So we had one guy tell us that cook some cornbread in there, and then he wanted some of the East Coast of the cornbread. So anyways, Autumn and I will have to we ordered one for ourselves too. Maybe we'll even use it at our Harvest Fest party and all that. So that's going to be our giveaway. American Skillet Company, made in the USA. So pretty cool piece. And anyway, so that's what we're going to be giving away. So really cool, American made, shaped like the US. So be pretty cool. So I don't know what we're going to make in there first. Might make some cornbread or brownies or something. We have one. We just decided, and then we're going to go ahead and ship that off to a winner.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be good.
So anyways, and then what else do we have?
So we want to talk a little bit about Harvest Fest. We're still kind of in the planning and what we're going to do.
But we do have a date.
We do have a date though. So if you're interested in coming to Harvest Fest over at the Rhoades Ranch, it's going to be September 17th, which is a Saturday. We're doing it a little earlier. So it was either going to be no Harvest Fest or do Harvest Fest in the middle of September. Our daughter is getting married on October 1st, and my mom's flying out to Michigan, and we're going to take a trip and go to Nashville and do some things with her. And then, of course, our daughter's getting married, so that'll be a lot of fun. We're doing a lot of planning right now, so that's a good time. And so anyways, the Harvest Fest, we decided if we're going to have it at all, it has to be in the middle of September. Normally we like the beginning of October, but honestly, if we did it at the beginning of October, it might be the death of me. There's just no way one or two people or even four people can get this done by that time. So it's going to be the middle of September. We're excited. September 17th, Saturday. We haven't put out the time yet, but it'll probably be over the lunchtime, like 11 to 3, like we did last year. Maybe we haven't really talked that through. We're just now getting ideas for what we're going to eat.
Yeah.
Because, you know, food is key.
I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do a large batch of my nacho cheese stuff that we do. And we'll probably do some other stuff, but it's actually really good stuff. Hello, Rand. I don't know if you're still traveling down in the Central South. I seen you had some pictures recently from Arkansas area. So, and I think you got a YouTube video out on that. So we are jealous because it is freezing up here in Northern Michigan. Even for us, it's normally, I don't know, we're at least above 30, 40 degrees. Sometimes the other day we had almost 50, but yeah, today we are barely in the teens, and tomorrow they're talking single digits, and it's snow and cold. I just put out a video from Friday. Friday actually hit 40 degrees. When I had seen the forecast, they were talking like 2 to 4 inches of fresh snow, and our snow was almost gone. So I decided to go out and start frost seeding some cereal rye for our deer herd and allow some of that fresh rye to start coming up for the deer. And I don't know, maybe we should have fun with this. We normally get some spring black bear out at the Rhoades Ranch, our property. And maybe we'll have a guess on when the first black bear will show up on trail camera. Normally it likes to knock down a bird feeder or something like that out there. But I got to be thinking anytime we're going to be getting a bear sighting. So we should be, maybe we'll put a video out there and have a guess of when we're going to get a first sighting of the black bear. So
I like bears.
Yes. And I'm not too worried about bears if I'm with Autumn because I'm faster than her.
Well, I might be picking up speed. I'm just trying to get him to do a mini cow. So if everybody on YouTube could just be like, yeah, Josh, get Autumn a mini cow because she needs it. And no, we're not going to eat the mini cow because he thinks we're going to eat the cow. I just want the cow. But anyway, so we'll see. Who knows what we're going to do out there. We're just still trying to figure out what we're going to do with the property, how we're going to use the property all the time. Obviously, we do food plots and do all the other things, but there's so much we could do with the property that we just haven't done yet. So we're really looking forward to seeing how it's going to be. And sometimes these things take time and you just have to work the process, you know?
There are some people we know that follow our channel who like to do tent camping or travel trailers, anything like that. If you would like to come anytime before our Harvest Fest, like Thursday, Friday, if you want to email us, you're more than welcome, and we can do our best to accommodate you. We got plenty of room to set up a camper or tents. We do have some water. We do have 130 amp plug-in. I do have a generator if anybody needs to borrow something like that. But just email us. Also, if you like to do any sort of cooking like cast iron or fire striker stuff, or any type of fun stuff, if you want to do a little setup and have a little display going, maybe have some stickers for your channel if you got a channel. We're kind of open to any of those type of ideas, and if something rings a bell, hey, this sounds like fun, we're open to ideas like that. So anyways, Autumn was thinking about doing a song.
We'll get there eventually. Just right now, we'll just keep talking for a few minutes. But anyways, so yes. So once again, Harvest Fest, Saturday, 9/17. What's going on with your hand since you had your little accident a while back? Yeah,
this was, what was it? A month and a half ago? Something like that.
Yes.
So anyways, it is, I'm used to the cameras right there. Anyways, the finger is all healed up. Except for I do feel it on the inside of there. I nicked it with the chainsaw. So fortunately I still got all my digits. I have all the feeling. It is still a little tender when I press down on something, but we're getting real close to
Oh.
being all the way healed up. So I was fortunate with that.
So, Dude's Kitchen, thank you. You're giving us some wisdom. Says if we want to highlight a comment, just click on it. So if I click on the comment, I hit show. Awesome. Did you guys know that with StreamYard, if you want to highlight a comment, just click on it. Thank you. We just really want to be able to like show. We have some pages open up. So this is kind of like our learning day. I mean, we're trying to be techie. We work a lot of hours, so we're still trying to like find time and fine tune all of this. I'm super excited that we were able to do this today. So if I will say, let's see here. So Lori says, yeah, hi, I'm on the Fire Striker now. So yeah, that's really cool.
So I did take a picture of Lori yesterday because we gave her that Fire Striker set from Ron T. Sawyer. So that was really cool. I was trying to show you guys that
I
picture.
really wanted to show you too, but I can't seem to get it to pull up on the screen. So I'm not sure what to do about that. Do you know what to do about that?
Nope. That's why I was asking you.
We're really trying. I don't know. We're going to try something else. Hold on just a second. So if I click that, it says exit solo layout. Okay, I see. No, we can remove ourselves. I don't know. We're still figuring it out. So we may be just doing like some playing around with the lives till we figure this out. But anyways, and thank you for that advice, Dude's Kitchen. We really appreciate it. Plain old Chuck says, hi, kids.
Yes. See, that's why
I love it.
I tell you what, I work in the jail. If you ever need a job, we are hiring Grand Traverse County. I can probably help get you a tour. I love people, and I do have to joke because sometimes the old Paul Harvey, he used to have the stories, and people would get themselves in a little bit of trouble, and you just shake your head. Well, those things do actually happen. So working in the jail, there are some very, very smart people. I'm not better than anybody. However, sometimes some of the things that you see people do makes me feel really smart. And so then when we get people saying, hey, kids, it makes you feel really young. So we'll take it.
Oh, here he goes again. You might want to highlight me. I'm pretty good looking.
Hey,
we may have a trouble here. Like we're going to start.
If you guys want to, speaking of good looking, you guys may like this story. It is March. They are in the middle to wrapping up syrup season here in Northern Michigan. We have not really been out to a sugar shack this year. Our schedules have been crazy. And currently we still have some maple syrup left. So we weren't really in a shortage of the syrup, and we kind of like to use up what we have a little bit. So, and syrup does last forever. However, one year we went to this sugar shack about a half an hour from us, and this guy who runs it is in his mid 70s, maybe pushing 80. Really nice guy, cool guy. And my mom and dad decided to go with us. We took them out there, and this was a place where you take your own quart jars, and as they're boiling, and when he gets a certain batches ready, he'll pour the syrup into the jars. And he had an old toy. It was like a chuck wagon up in the corner of his barn. And my mom says, I like old stuff like that. And he goes to my mom, he goes, well, I'm old. So anyways, the guy was flirting with my mom. My dad's like, hey,
yeah.
just kind of joke around, but it was pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
So yeah, I took my mom and dad to the sugar shack, and the old guy was getting sweet with my mom. So
that's so bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, but there's other stories. Like one time Josh was at his mom's house, and the guy came up to the thing and asked if that was his wife.
Yeah, just because I had the gray hair.
Because
and my mom doesn't. My mom doesn't have gray hair. So
well, forever young. What are you gonna do?
Yep.
What are you gonna do? So, anyways, we're just still we're figuring out some things. Like I said, with our YouTube channel, we want to just give like a huge thank you to everybody for supporting our channel. It's been a labor of love, would you say?
Yeah. Yeah.
It has been something else.
You basically work for pennies on YouTube, but you know what? It's the community and all that. That's been a lot of fun. So it's been really great. So I think Autumn's she's working on doing a song. And
we had thought we were going to have this figured out today. We tried a couple different things. Like there was a channel, like a Twitch channel. There was some different things. We thought we'll give that a try. Maybe it'll work. And we're just striking out. We're just real people really trying to work on YouTube. So I think it's going all right though. So let's just I just want to check one thing and then we can do a song. So the syrup piece of it though, we do want to thank Lori. She gave us some syrup last year.
Yeah. Probably good. You know, it's really funny. Yes. Hello, Dumai. That syrup does not last forever. Oh, at least around him. Yeah, you ate it all. So, hey, that's our first bear sighting. Plain old Chuck. He got into all the syrup. I have actually seen black bear up here wandering around the sap buckets before. I have actually seen that before. It's been a while, and that was before YouTube. But if I ever got a chance to catch one on a video, I will try to do that.
Oh, so Dimayu says, warm greetings from the island of Bali.
Wow.
We wish we were there.
Yes.
It's definitely cold here, like behind us. It's fabulous because there's a nice, beautiful waterfall scene. But yeah.
So yeah, if you are interested, Harvest Party, September 17th. And yep, we'd love to have you. So it's free food. We got hay rides. We just do donation only. If you don't have anything, there's zero pressure at all. And then we have some giveaways and stuff like that we do, and it's a good time.
So for some of our fellow YouTubers who are running a channel and everything, if you have any advice about what's a really good streaming, like StreamYard, is Twitch, any of those ones, what's really the one we want to use? If we upgrade StreamYard, obviously it takes the Powered by StreamYard out and we can put our own logo and we can do some other really cool things once we figure out how to use all of the boxes. But yeah, so we're still learning, like I said. So thank you for your patience.
So if you guys want some, there's two channels in here. I see Dude's Kitchen. He's got some great cooking stuff on there. I see Plain Old Chuck. Plain Old Chuck does a little bit of variety stuff, but he has had some good cooking stuff on there. Cast iron, and I know Dude's Kitchen does some cast iron. Mm-hmm. And then we got our buddy in the room. That doesn't have a channel, but we've got Josiah. We want to bring Josiah on the channel more too, because Josiah has some amazing skills. But maybe soon here when he's milling some cedar, I can get over there and film him when he's milling the cedar logs. And another thing that would be good too is Josiah plays guitar. Maybe him and Autumn can do some sort of.
You should be here today, right now, Josiah.
Yeah,
we can play right now. But anyways, so yeah, I'll do a quick song, and we have a few more things that we want to share and talk about. We're in kind of a season of waiting, really, for the next steps at our ranch. We're trying to figure out what's the right thing to do, what's not the right thing to do. So we're just kind of figuring that out. So we really appreciate our YouTube subscribers and for following us along. It's been a great thing. We're just having a good time with it, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So anyways,
so StreamYard's limited to 20 hours a month. Okay.
Okay. And so, I mean, we haven't done a lot of YouTube, a lot of lives lately. And part of that is just because it's been crazy.
I know one thing because we have so much stuff that we share. I know we'd like to be able to drag in pictures or video and explain certain things that we're seeing.
Yeah, we'd like to do that. That's kind of what we're talking about. But yeah, thank you for saying that, Lori. It was amazing. And so hopefully Josiah will be up for playing again this year at Harvest Fest. We actually have some other ideas we were thinking about as well for some music. We're just, like I said, working it all out. So let's do a song. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
And then we'll talk about our impromptu trip a couple weeks ago, which you might have seen our video. We'll talk about that. So we're doing a song. It's on my phone. So that's what we're going to do today. It's probably familiar to everybody on here. We'll see how it goes. I haven't sung it in a while, so a little bit of grace. Oh yeah, fiber optic. We can't wait too. Someone stopped at our door and told us that we were going to be getting fiber optic. I think Josh may have almost fell over. The excitement was so good.
Hey, Camper Ellen, welcome aboard.
Hi, how are you?
We hope everything is good down in Colorado.
Okay. So here we go. Here's the song, all right? And I'll turn it up so everybody can hear it. Josh is apparently stepping away, so I can give you the song. Here we go. We'll try. Hopefully you can hear it. And we'll see. Most of you probably heard it before. So we'll see. She was driving last Friday on her way to Cincinnati on a snow-white Christmas Eve. Going home to see her mama and her daddy with a baby in the backseat. 50 miles to go and she was running low on faith and gasoline. It'd been a long, hard year. She had a lot on her mind and she didn't pay attention. She was going way too fast. Before she knew it, she was spinning on a thin black sheet of glass. She saw both their lives flash before her eyes. She didn't even have time to cry. She was so scared. She threw her hands up in the air. There you go. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. 'Cause I can't do this on my own. I'm letting go. So give me one more chance to save me from this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel. Thank you. I might need more air. I might sit up higher. It was still getting colder when she made it to the shoulder and the car came to a stop. I'd when she knew that the baby in the backseat sleeping like a rock. And for the first time in a long time, she bowed her head to pray. She said, I'm sorry for the way I've been living my life. I know I've got to change. So from now on tonight, Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. 'Cause I can't do this on my own. I'm letting go. So give me one more chance to save me from this road I'm on. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, I'm letting go. So give me one more chance. Save me from this road I'm on. From this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, take it. All right, so there's a song for you. I haven't done that one before. Jesus, take the wheel. That was very impromptu, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I got to take the wheel from Autumn because she drives too fast. Autumn is a speed demon.
Okay, we do have to talk about the speed a little bit. So I took 4 women down to a conference over the weekend, and we left on Friday, and we came back last night. And there may have been a few moments that I was just driving a little too fast.
But she's from Montana when speed limits used to be called safe and prudent.
That's
Basically,
right.
no speed limit. And
That's
even
right.
to this day, a lot of Montana, even the back roads are marked at 75 miles an hour, which some of them you can't even navigate at 75. But I love it.
Montana is a huge state, so you got to get from one end to the other, and you got to get there now. And when you drive into the state, there were huge signs when I lived there, and it said, basically safe and prudent. Just go however fast you want to go as long as it's safe and prudent. There was no formal speed limit. So I moved to Michigan and everything's like 55 miles an hour. And I'm like, get out of my way. I got places to get to.
Yeah.
So I get in trouble a lot, but I've only had one ticket. And funny story is I was also coming back from a conference and I'm just driving along. I'm reaching down, grabbing something. I'm talking on the phone at the same time. And I see the sirens, the lights behind me. I hear that it was no sirens. I guess I just saw the lights. And so I looked at the speedometer and I'm like, oh boy. So I get pulled over and he walks up to my window and he says, so do you know how fast you're going? And I said, well, I was slowing down when I saw you. And when I looked, it was 76 and it was a 55. So he came back and he says, well, thank you for your honesty. I'm just going to give you a 5 mile over. And it cost us $95. It was a bummer. Oh yeah, Josh, you're up.
Yeah. I don't think so.
You don't want to?
So.
Oh, that's too bad.
Autumn pats my back just to stay in rhythm.
It is true in church. I'll pat his back if I'm standing next to him. Usually I'm not. I'm usually up front. And then sometimes he'll be clapping and I'm just like, I can't clap.
So we are hoping that we do get fiber optic cable one of these days so we can do more lives actually at the property, like when we're cutting or running the tractors or some of that stuff actually live, maybe the Harvest Fest live, whatever we're doing. But we do not have that ability. It is slow at best. So anyways, today we just decided we'll hang out up at the church. And so currently we are not at like Niagara Falls. We've been to Niagara Falls before. It's like 7 hours from us. But yeah.
Okay. I have a funny story to say about Niagara Falls.
No.
Because yes, it's way back in the day, 2008. Josh was at work and so just so everybody knows, Josh is the planner. I am the free spirit. Josh is the planner. I am the free spirit.
Meaning, I think of it and she bursts it.
Yes, he comes up with the ideas. I come up with ideas too, but he'll be like, we need to do this. And then I'll make it happen. Like I'll get all the things and I'll pull it all together. But that's not planning because additionally, I might make the list, but I'm like a bird. I like gather like here and there. Like I'm just really a free spirit. I just, oh, you want to go on a trip? Let's go, like right now, let's roll. Like I told the ladies yesterday, I'm like, oh, do you want to turn around? It was snowing as we were coming home. Like, you want to turn around? Let's turn back around. We'll go back down because there's no snow down there. But I'm like a free spirit. So in 2008, he was at work and I said, you know what? Let's just go to New York. Let's take 5 days. We'll just go to New York. You're off for the next 5 days.
New York State,
New York State, right. And so I talked him into it.
And we went to Adirondacks.
Yes, I talked him into it and it rained. So even beside that, I said, I'll drive through the night. I'm not a night person. I am a morning person. I'm not a night owl. Like some people can stay up all night. That is not me. So
the key of G, Josh.
The key of G, Josh. I love it. So anyways, so I said, I'll even drive all night long to get us to Niagara Falls just so we can go to New York. I was so excited to go to New York. And so we get there, we're driving. Did you know it rained for 2 whole days? And you know what Josh says? What'd you say, Josh?
I said, if I would have planned it, it wouldn't have rained.
If he would have planned the trip, it wouldn't have rained. So I'm like, note to self, no spontaneous trips. I've been really fortunate.
Trips. I've had like years of different vacations in 0 rain.
Hi, Roy and Becky's Travels. Welcome to our channel. We're just having fun here today. If you're just joining us, we're trying to figure out StreamYard. We're trying to figure out all the things on the computer. And getting more techie.
And we are announcing that we are close to 2,500 subscribers.
The United States is flying across.
And when we get there, we're going to do a giveaway. We've had a lot of giveaways on this channel, and we're going to give away the American Skillet Company cast iron pan shaped in the U.S. the lower 48.
Yep.
Alaska would need its own pan as big as the U.S. And Hawaii would be like a spoon.
Okay. Plain old Chuck says, cop asked if I seen the speed limit sign. I said, yes, I saw the sign. I just didn't see you. That would be me. The ladies last.
Chuck, you need to really come to the Harvest Fest. Hang around the campfire, give Ronti a hard time. But Chuck is the guy to listen to stories from, I think.
And Josiah says, hey, Josh needs to sing in the key of G.
Yes.
You got that?
Do we want to tell him to keep an eye out this week?
Yeah, sure.
Mike from the Dude's Kitchen and Grill.
Yeah, we're highlighting you. He says that is so cool. We're glad you're watching our show today.
Keep an eye out this next coming week.
There's a package coming for you.
Yes. I think it's fitting for you. We'll see if you don't like it. That's okay.
We hope you like it.
It doesn't hurt our feelings at all.
Doesn't hurt our feelings. But anyways, we hope you like it.
We think it's kind of cool. We thought it was fitting for you. So
yes. So we want to, so like I said, we couldn't pull up any other screens. We're going to get that figured out ASAP for our next live. We like to do lives more often. Crazy schedules, like really crazy schedules, like crazy schedules. So, but we do want to say, so if you were paying attention, watching our channel a couple weeks ago, we met the Pioneer Woman. Remember?
Yes.
It was awesome. But why were we down there? What happened in our lives?
Our youngest Hannah, she had a vehicle and she needed to replace the vehicle. So right now with the prices of used vehicles is just insane. And so we decided to take an impromptu trip. They let me get out of work early on a Thursday, like 10 in the morning. Autumn was at the house. We leave the house at like 11:30 in the morning. We drove 700 miles south to Rolla, Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
And then we stayed the night there. We kind of a quick night. We got up early the next day, and it was like a 4 or 5 hour drive to Tulsa.
And it was snowing, like a blizzard.
Like snowing,
literally,
like
we left our house.
We are loving the global warming, and it is freezing up here today.
And we were literally leaving the house, and it was fine. The weather was fine. And what did we get to Tulsa? And it's snowing. It's a blizzard. I was like, what? We can't even escape. So we get down there, and what do we do?
So we get down there. We sold her car. We actually did pretty good with it for being a quick. It really needed a lot of different work, and we didn't feel like it was worth putting into it. So we took the 2016 F-150 down, and she's driving that for we don't know how long yet, but she's got it. She loves it. And we had a YouTube. We have a YouTube sticker on there, and one of her professors subscribed to our channel. A professor at college. We did have to laugh. Thank you very much, dude.
That was very kind of you. So yeah, and it's awesome because I'm glad we had the truck that we could take to her. So now Josh keeps saying, "Hey, we can do that. We have 3 trucks."
Joe, Joe, I've got an idea coming up. We'd like to do another Godzilla one. Maybe I can do another collaboration video with you.
Ooh,
Joe does a firewood channel, and Joe's like, I don't know, 6,000 plus subscribers.
Check out Joe's firewood videos.
Anyways, just a hardworking guy in Southern Michigan, Southwest Michigan. And Joe, I was thinking of, we put those overloads on the Godzilla, and I was thinking of doing a video. Maybe we can do a delivery again or something, but maybe we can do it where we see what the truck is stock on the squat, set those over the stable loads, and then see how much it squats after a full load is in the truck. Just kind of seeing how that helps it or not with the full weight of load, like backed up to the same line on both the load and that type of stuff. So that was something that I've been thinking about doing.
This is all foreign talk to me.
Yep.
I know nothing about what he's talking about.
So
overloads.
So
I'm thinking I didn't overload the washing machine.
So if you're in Northern Michigan, anybody want to come up and swing by, message us. We're going to be gone a lot this year.
Well, hold on. We didn't finish the Tulsa talk. So let's make sure we finish that. We took Tulsa time. We'd actually played Tulsa time on our way down there.
Yeah, we like doing a rolling music video. Whenever we go to an area, we like to find a local food place, and we like to find local music that something came from there. We always think it's kind of fun.
So when we were there, we ate at the Burn Company, a barbecue place down in Tulsa with the kids. We went bowling. That was kind of fun.
Overloaded just here.
Overloaded hearing Josh. Yeah, there you go. Do they make the truck faster for Autumn?
Roy and Becky's Travels. So. Yeah, don't rub it in. We were out in Arizona last September, and it was 113 the day we were out there. It's like, wow. 93.
I was born in Arizona, and yes, the dry heat. I remember it. But we were in Tulsa. We spent some time with the kids, filled up their groceries, and we were going to drive back, and we just didn't have it in us. We just couldn't do it. So we ended up flying back, and so it was good. And we had a good time. And Josh basically told me, because flying is not my favorite thing, but I'm getting better because I've been flying a lot. So I'm getting used to it. And he just said that it's a big tube in the sky, and if it's going to fall down, that God would send the angels to keep it up. Yep. So it's kind of fun.
Put our email address in there.
Oh, yeah. So our email address, I'm going to put this here in the comments, adventurerhoades@gmail.com. So I'm going to show that here for you so you can see it. Yeah, so that's our email address, adventureroads@gmail.com. So we've been having we've been just having some good times here working, but we have some things coming up. We're planning to start camping. When are we going to start camping?
We are going to do our first camp out the first weekend in May. There's actually a really cool place up here in northern Michigan called Elk Lake, and it is near Torch Lake. And Elk Lake and Torch Lake here where we are at, literally in the summertime, July, August, it looks like the Bahamas. The water is tealish green. You can see the sand. It's very clear.
It's beautiful.
The water's nice to swim in. July and August, that is gorgeous. And then the cherries are coming out. Some of the cherry farms are there. They got the U-pick. You can get the sweet or the tarts. I can't remember which one comes in which time of the year, but they're not that far apart. But they're both really good. So anyways, we're going to go camping on Elk Lake the first weekend in May because there's a little township campground and they have free camping the first weekend in May, and they just kind of open it up, and we already got a spot. Like as soon as it came open, we picked a spot, and it's kind of a cool way. All they do is ask you is to rake out, kind of clean up the sticks or anything like that. And we're like, that's easy. We're just going to clean up the sticks and burn and cook a steak over it.
So that's the first weekend of May. The first weekend of June, we're actually going to camp up in St. Ignace, which is past the Mackinac Bridge. And then we're going on an out east trip. We don't know where yet, but we think New England states, we're going to camp it.
Yeah, we'll probably do some lives and some videos and use a Godzilla holocamper.
It's going to be fun.
We've got some boxing things in mind, and maybe we'll show some stuff along the way.
Some what?
Boxing.
What's that?
Autumn's going to run the Rocky stairs, I think, with me.
Oh, boxing.
Yeah. Not like the Canada holiday.
I don't know what he was talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean boxing?
Autumn's extremely brilliant. Hello, Anthony.
There are times that So Anthony,
we were talking about you earlier, and it wasn't bad.
No, Anthony, Joe's Firewood would love to do a collab with you. That would be awesome. It'd be cool if you could all three get together and do some firewood collaboration. That'd be awesome. And so the Dude's Kitchen, I gotta just share this because I have a really good sense of humor. So the way Autumn said she was born in Arizona reminded me of that told Steve Martin song, King Tut. I don't know if I've ever heard that song. So we're just having some fun. We're going out east. We're in a wedding this summer. We have Hannah coming home for a month, have bridal showers, have all the things.
So if you guys,
there we go.
That's Ontario Firewood Resource Channel, Ontario Firewood Resource Channel.
You get to check him out, subscribe to his channel. That's awesome.
He's extremely hard worker, but anyways, we Adventure Rhoades sent him a little care package, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah, that was a good time.
It was fun.
Yeah, we just I guess when you're hanging out at our channel, what you see is what you get. Yeah. I really do laugh this much, and it's just a lot of fun living.
Yeah, one time we had some leftover pizza. So let me tell you about pizza a little bit. I worked afternoons for a long time at the jail, and I used to work in a factory afternoons. So I'd get out at midnight, get out at 2 a.m, whatever. So anyways, where I work at Traverse City, it's half an hour, 45 minutes from work. And I could stop at a gas station, get a Mountain Dew. Well, let me speed this up or back this up. I could get out of work, call a pizza place at this bar. I could stop at Speedway gas station just before that, get my Mountain Dew, pick up the pizza, and then I would have to drive past a golf course. As soon as I got past the golf course, the pizza would be cool enough so I could eat it so it wouldn't burn the top of my mouth. And then on my drive home, there's what we call the big hill because we don't have mountains, but there is one big hill that goes up and you can see the lake in the distance, Torch Lake, which is beautiful. You can see that out kind of out in the distance. And once I get up that hill, it's usually, am I going to eat this whole thing or am I going to save some for later? So then if it's a winter time, I could just pull in the garage and the garage is cold and I could just take that pizza that's left and leave it in the garage, and Autumn wouldn't know I ordered out.
This is very sad.
So, but anyways, one time I had a whole extra pizza. We had that left, and I told Autumn, I said, hey, heat this up for lunch. And Autumn threw the whole entire pizza box with the pizza in the oven. And she has a fire going, and she's laughing. And like, this isn't funny. You're going to burn the house down.
The box did catch on fire in the oven. Let's not talk about this.
Yes.
Because, yeah. And he was at work once, and I was like, I'm going to just cook some steak on the grill. And his dad, they lived across the street at the time, and I called him up and I said, hey, the grill's on fire. Like, literally there was flames coming out the sides of the grill. Apparently I didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, pretty funny. The only other thing that I've done a lot of stupid things, but I also thought I would.
Autumn's actually super bright and very hardworking.
I'm an accountant, but that doesn't mean I'm good at some of the common sense things. It just means I'm really good with numbers. So they, you know how the light switches are on the walls? Well, I just thought I would change them, like not the outside cover, but the actual switch, that I would change it. Let's just say when I went to use the screwdriver to change the actual switch, there was huge sparks. And I also called his dad, who's an electrician, and I said, can you come over? Because all the power's out and there were big sparks in the house. So this is a thing. Josh has to watch me or I could burn the house down.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's a good time. It's a good thing we have each other because you can keep me grounded. I don't always have good common sense. But the other thing I was going to say, like, I know some of you followed my weight loss journey, and I appreciate that. So I have lost 65 pounds, and it's been a year. In the last 9 months.
Free firm, yes.
Yeah. So last 9 months, I've lost 65 pounds, and I've got another, I think, 20 that I want to lose. So I'm just watching my intake. We're going to the gym more. We're trying to get in shape and stay healthy. I mean, we're not spring chickens.
Right.
Josh, how old are you now?
46.
46, and I'm going to be 44 in June. But so
Joe,
yeah.
you are correct. I think it is about 7 hours to Toronto, and yep, I'm right about 3 hours south of you.
Thank you, Dude's Kitchen. Yeah, it's been a journey for sure because it's changed all of our eating habits. Like, I don't know what to eat anymore. Like, we'll go somewhere and I'm like, I don't know what to eat. Like, what do I eat? And so really it's just like no sugar. I'm really just trying to watch that. A cauliflower pizza crust have become my best friend, like, ever. Like, I think I could eat a pizza every day of my life and I'd still be fine on plan. So, but it's been good. It's been a good journey. And I'm helping other people lose weight too. Been health coaching. So that's been kind of fun. And just getting people healthy, you know, the reason that I did it was really for more health reasons. Obviously, it's great to lose weight, but I did it I had some health things I had to deal with, and believe it or not, those health things are gone because of the weight. So that helped a lot. So it was good.
And she doesn't snore as loud. That's a fact. Really, actually.
I almost choked on my cough. So it's true. I don't snore, but Josh does.
Yeah, but it's more of a, it's subtle, like a cat purring.
A cat purring.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for watching our channel. We're just having some fun today. Like I said, working with our new setup here, trying to figure it out. If you have any tips for how to use StreamYard, we welcome those. We really need to just go through the learning again.
So Joe, I think in the month of April, I'm going to have to make a trip. We'll have to set a date. And maybe I can help you do a delivery, and then maybe I can get another load of wood from you or something. We've actually done really good with our firewood. Our house is little, so it's pretty efficient.
Right.
I had it roasting last night, probably 75 degrees. I've had it up into 80 before. But anyways, we are getting close to 2,500 subscribers. We'll do a video, and then we'll do the comments, and it's going to be for this American cast iron pan, made in America, made over in Wisconsin. The American
And if you
company.
watch the video that I put out last week, it also, I want the Michigan one, the Oklahoma one, the Montana one, the Arizona one. Are you going to hook me up?
Yeah. Roy and Becky's Travels.
You all heard it. You just said
when
yes.
you do StreamYard, do you do it? I have burnt a little bit of the black locust. I still have quite a bit left.
Finish your question. To StreamYard, you said Roy and Becky.
Roy and Becky, when you do StreamYard, are you able to bring in another screen? Like if I wanted to bring in a screen showing another channel and still talk over it, are you able to do that? Might have to get some tips on some of that stuff.
We need tips, lots of tips. But Donna, thank you for saying that. That's very kind of you to say those words. And we've been really appreciating the emails that you're sending. are making our day, believe it or not. And the timeliness of the email is just perfect. So thank you for that. We really, really appreciate it. So yeah, and congrats, Joe, on your weight loss too. That is awesome. It's definitely a journey. It's like lifelong. So awesome. Saw Surgeon is here.
Yeah, I noticed that, Joe, from your pictures the other day. Like, man, Joe's melting down and it's not that hot down there. But
Saw Surgeon has joined the building.
Hello, Ted, Saw Surgeon. Welcome aboard.
Yeah,
We're getting ready to
thanks
wrap
for
up,
stopping
but
by.
yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, awesome.
So our Harvest Fest 2022 is September 17th, 2022. It's on a Saturday. It's probably going to be around 11 in the morning until mid-afternoon. We let people hang out as long as they want. If people want to come and camp a day early or something, they are more than welcome. It's a free event. So anyways, we do have some giveaways that we do there. And if anybody has a channel that they want to share, you can bring stickers, pass out your stickers. If you have a skill or a hobby, something that you want to share, there's kids around. We love, people displaying their fire strikers or any type of a skill that you like to do, or anything homemade that you like to sell, that type of stuff. We are open to ideas. You can email us and let us know if you have any idea, if you plan on coming, or if you'd like to stay. We have, like we said, we got camping spots. It's rustic. We do got a couple plugins, but for the most part, it's rustic.
Okay, so using the sharing tab, that should help us. That's good. That we're going to have to try it. I don't know if I should try it on a live or what's going to happen if I do it. The whole thing could shut down. Who knows? I guess we're at the end, so maybe it doesn't matter.
Hello, our friend from Dave, RCAF Polar Express. If you guys want to see a lot of snow, check out his channel. He runs a Mahindra tractor, and he's in the Royal Canadian Air Force. So anyways, we salute you, Dave, and you have a really good channel. Dave's a funny guy, so check out his channel if you want to see some of Canada and where he's at and some of the stuff he does, eh? So anyways, we love our Canadian friends. We got quite a few Canadian friends, and we really enjoy you guys. So we don't care where you're from. So we call you friends anyways.
For sure. So yeah, we'll be putting on some more lives really soon, and we just have a lot going on, like I said, with work and the kids. And even though they're grown kids, they still take up some time and energy, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Planning the wedding.
We are loving the, thank you very much, Joe. Global carbon tax. Yeah, this morning before church, let me see if I can.
He's going to show you the picture.
I do have a picture. I can show you on my phone until we can figure out how to screen share.
Thank you, Joe. That's very appreciated. We really appreciate
this.
That.
Was just
this morning. This was from the black truck, the Beast.
Yep.
That was our gas.
Gas this morning. And I think that.
And I was like 70 miles left.
Yeah, 70 miles left.
It's a 36 gallon tank.
$116. Now I know for our Canadian friends, that's probably a steal. So, but you guys hey, I'm just real quick, Dave, how much is milk? And we got Dave in here from Canada, and we have Ontario Firewood Resource from Canada. Anthony, what is milk running in Canada? What's the price of milk there? So.
Yeah, we're very curious.
Because I believe they do milk in the plastic bags there.
We did, yeah, because we went to Bruce Mines.
Maybe you got some other stuff too.
We went to Bruce Mines.
How much is milk running? Like a gallon? I think you sell it in the liter bags. But
yeah,
we have probably about 4 inches of fresh snow between Friday and now, but very cold. They're talking single digits tomorrow. Today was in the teens.
Yep.
You guys want to hear Autumn sing one more? I think Autumn should come up with one more song.
One more song?
Yeah.
Really? Can I do one I did before? I think I will, because I'm trying to get these better.
Rand, if you guys are up in northern Michigan, we do have a 30-amp plug. We'd love to have you. And we have some kayaks. We're right by a river. Right now it'd be very cold, but it would be kind of fun. It'd be pretty. Gas right now up here, there is one town south of us. The cheapest, which was really low for our area, was $3.89, and then we are a half an hour from where we got that was $4.19. So $3.89 to about a $4.20, $4.25 range up here in northern Michigan. What I'm seeing. I travel all over northern Michigan with my job. I go down to southern Michigan. And I work in Traverse City, Michigan at the jail. So sometimes I'm driving around the state picking up inmates from around the state of Michigan.
Just keep talking.
Autumn's going to look up one more song.
All right, I'm going to sing a song.
She's going to, you're going to do Boogie Woogie Boogie Boy or something different?
No, I'll do something different.
Okay.
We'll get it figured out here. All right, I can do one more song. Absolutely.
Yeah, California over $6. That's when we were in California. We barely hit California back in September. It was like in the 5. So yeah, and I've been hearing
Keep that in there, Joshua.
$6.89 for 4 liters. Hey, what's the milk price? I never did get a milk price. Yeah, we are ready for the snow to go. Autumn is gearing up, and she's going to do one last song to wrap this live up. We want to thank everybody. So put on your calendars if anybody is available and you want to come to our Harvest Fest, September 17th. We have a good time. So we have food and all that. Bring your stickers for your YouTube channels. You can pass them out. We can set up tables, things like that. So
Bet you a half gallon of 7 US vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil. Wow.
That's quite a bit.
Wow.
Wow. He was right. I was right. $4.49 in Boise. So what's the most we've seen? So I know that like diesel fuel up here is running around $5.50 up in northern by Alpena.
Do you have any crazy stats? Because Autumn works for a very large. She works for Green for Life Trash Service. They're out of northern
GFL.
Michigan.
Yeah, it's actually a Canada company, but
Canadian.
they're big in the United States now too. So, so my role is a regional controller for northern Michigan, and
Yeah, you kind of a crazy cost that you could give somebody that.
a crazy cost of like what?
Like what fuel might have ran for a department or something.
I know that we're paying like $5.50 a gallon right now in some of our areas, so I do know that. But we use a crazy amount of fuel. I mean, it's a trash company, so the cost to run a trash company is crazy. I can say that. It's just, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cost. Believe it or not, somebody picking up your trash every week, there's a lot of cost involved in that. So it's a lot. And the way it works for me as a regional controller is I don't just like come up with numbers. Like everything's based on the number of yards of trash, tons disposed, how many gallons of fuel, how many driver hours. It's very detail oriented. It's very statistic related.
That's funny. We are going to be over in Alpena on Wednesday. Autumn has to work over in Alpena Wednesday. So we're going to go over there Tuesday night and she'll be working over there Wednesday.
Yep. So it's easier for me to just drive up there. It's about 3 hours. So just drive up there after work because we'll be off around 6. Drive up there, stay the night, work for a while, drive to a couple other locations, and then make my way home. So yeah, interesting. Okay. Well, anyways,
Autumn's gonna
if you ever want to talk trash, you're always welcome to give me a ring.
Yeah.
I teach at Baker College, and every time I talk about trash, I think I always ask them, so how much do you think a trash truck costs? And I've had answers like, oh, $50,000 or $100,000. Well, a trash truck on the road.
No, does it depend on which type of truck?
It depends how big it is. Sometimes there's different features and different functions, but I'd say anywhere from $300,000 to $400,000 is probably what you're going to pay for a trash truck. I mean, they're huge, and the maintenance on them is crazy. So that's just that's common knowledge. That wasn't anything like I'm sharing privately or anything like that. That's just common knowledge. So yeah, I mean, it's very fascinating. Accounting is fascinating. It's my day job. So you can't be creative accountant. That's not right. But
welcome to the channel, Glenn. Autumn's going to sing one last song, and I think we're going to wrap it up because we're closing in on the hour mark.
Hi, Glenn. Welcome to our channel. We're glad to have you. So yeah, so we're going to close out. I'll sing a song. We'll wrap it up. I've sung the song before, but I just think maybe it's fitting for today with the world being crazy. Do you have anything last to say, Joshua?
You'll
wrap it up right after the song. We'll wrap up right after the song. So I've sung this song before. It's called Anyway, and Martina McBride sang it. So I'll sing it for you. I think it's fitting for like what's going on in the world and the craziness.
Just keep living anyways.
Just keep living anyways. Keep doing it anyways. So hopefully you can hear it when I play it. Here it goes. Thanks again for listening and for enjoying my singing. See how well I do today. You can spend your whole life building something from nothing. One storm can come and blow it all away. Build it anyway. There you go. You can chase a dream that seems so out of reach, and you know it might not ever come your way. Dream it anyway. Thank you. God is great, but sometimes life ain't good. And when I pray, it doesn't always turn out like I think it should. But I do it anyway. I do it anyway. Hang in there. This world's gone crazy. It's hard to believe that tomorrow will be better than today. Believe it anyway. You can love someone with all your heart for all the right reasons, and in a moment they can choose to walk away. Love them anyway. God is great, but sometimes life ain't good. And when I pray, it doesn't always turn out like I think it should. But I do it anyway. Yeah, I do it anyway. Yeah, yeah. All right, we're almost to the end. The grand finale, if you will. You can pour your soul out singing a song you believe in, that tomorrow they'll forget you ever sang. Sing it anyway. That speaks to me. Yeah, sing it anyway. Yeah, yeah. I sing, I dream, I love them anyway. Yeah, I love them anyway. Yeah, I love them anyway. There you go. I said I'd sing that one other time, but thank you for watching me sing. That was awesome. I enjoyed that, right, Dash? That was fun.
Yep.
Here he is.
Everybody,
He's back. It's your turn.
Everybody, be thinking spring. Stay warm where you're at. Hopefully, the weather gets better. And just keep your heads up. We all know what's going on around the world, but all you guys make it fun. There's a lot of different channels in here. Yeah, just keep doing it anyways.
Keep living anyways.
Yep.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep living anyways. We're just going to keep building anyways. We're going to keep going anyways. We're just going to keep doing it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So September 17th, put it on your calendar. If you're interested in coming up to Northern Michigan, we have a pretty good spread that we put out, and we have a lot of fun. And then also our 2,500 subscriber giveaway. When we hit 2,500, we're going to be giving away this American cast iron pan. So pretty cool, cool piece made in the USA. We do a lot of different giveaways,
Yes. So. Thank you for watching our channel. Thank you for subscribing. We're so close to being at the 2,500. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for supporting us. We just, we love life. We love living. We love people. We love God. I mean, that's who we are. So.
We'll be doing a lot of different videos on a lot of things. And hopefully I can do a collab with Joe's Firewood pretty soon. And we'll get to Godzilla and that and some other things. But anyways, everybody have a great day. And
now for Josh's rant.
Yeah, my rant.
I don't think it's gonna work.
All right. We're gonna be out of town this week, and hopefully I might get some footage from up in the Alpena area, maybe some
maybe he'll ride up to the bridge or something.
Maybe some drone videos or something like that. Very I don't know if the snow's gonna be away, but we'll see.
We're trying.
Keep living anyways. You guys have a great day.
Thanks for watching.